and welcome to this short video on Zoom etiquette, what to do and not do during a Zoom meeting. These 5 tips will help you participate better in Zoom meetings and have a better experience both for you and for your instructors. Tip number 1. Learn the technology. Before the meeting begins, take the time to know how to connect your microphone and video on your specific device. When the meeting begins, locate your video and audio tools inside the meeting. Until you have reviewed the settings for that meeting, assume that your camera and microphone are on. During the meeting, keep muted unless it is your turn to speak. This reduces the chance of feedback and other disruptive noise for participants. Tip number 2. Pretend you are in a live class or conference. Try to maintain eye contact and avoid distractions in your work area. Put your phone out of reach so you won't be tempted to text or surf during the meeting. Tip number 3. Be sure that your screen name and background are appropriate. If you use a virtual background, make sure it matches the setting. Consider both your instructor's expectations and the course itself. For example, a brightly colored Van Gogh background may be appropriate for art class, but not for your math class. Tip number 4. Have patience and tolerance during calls. Note that there may be a few seconds of lag between speaking and other participants hearing or responding. This is normal. If you wait a couple of seconds before and after speaking, you can avoid the problem of talking over other meeting participants. Tip number 5. Set up a professional-looking workspace. If you can, avoid bright lights coming from behind you. Use a stack of books to raise the camera to your eye level. Make sure your head fills the middle third of the screen. In other words, be sure you're not too close or too far from the camera. These are some tips you can use to have a better experience inside your Zoom meetings during your courses.